Hello, everybody. It is me, your lord, with the crown.
And I'm the... Huh.
You forgot the shield.
And I'm the court wizard, and at least I have my staff. Where's your shield?
I forgot it.
How
You went
appropriate.
too high in the castle. Ha 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 ha. That was terrible. Alright, and we are back to the Lord and Friends. Watch Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. We are now going to do all the Riku shit. Yay!
Yeah!
And instead of going up, he's going down.
Oh, he's going more and more down, yes. Well, actually, no, he's actually going up. Basement 12, basement 11. He's actually going up, but from way more down.
Okay.
Yeah, that was I actually confused. I was confused too. But yeah, no, he goes more and more up from the basement. Okay. All right, so let's fucking do this. At least he doesn't have that much in-game cutscene, and he barely has any fucking cutscene.
Well, at least there's that.
Yeah.
Where am I?
So this is basically what happened after he left behind Kingdom Hearts.
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
Not Billy Zane, which is now replaced by Edgar Epker. Richard Epker. What? Wait, hold on.
Here, between
What's his
light
fucking name?
and dark.
I don't know, you tell me. You're the one who has the
I
facts.
just confused myself with the name of this
The king.
voice actor.
Where's the king?
Fucking go me.
Together we close the door to darkness.
No, Richard Epker.
After that,
Fuck, I hope I'm not
You
wrong.
came
That sounds so
drifting here
fucking
by
stupid.
yourself. You did not
What a
have
great
the
start.
strength to overcome
As usual,
the
then again.
darkness.
Huh?
Or maybe you were close to it.
as if I'm some kind of demon.
Well,
Well...
you weren't that far.
Turn from the light.
I never understood his
Shut your
goddamn
eyes.
pants.
Here,
Why is it like that?
blanketed by the darkness.
Does he have just shorts,
Sleep.
and then
It's
he
like-
just has this?
Maybe it's
Sleep
pants,
eternal.
but then he has these
But
overall type shit.
Yeah, like,
That's
what
like-
is that?
Shorts and suspenders over it.
Yeah, it's
Looks weird.
so...
What's this?
Maybe it's
it is a door
maybe it's
to the truth.
waterproof. He was
Take
on
it
an
when your
island.
sleep ends as
That's
you take the first
not
step
entirely
toward the
wrong.
truth.
That sounds actually pretty
But know
legit.
this,
You know what? I
That
think
would
I'll
be
go
a
with that.
decent idea, yeah.
I'll actually go with that. That sounds pretty good. I don't really have a choice to go, you know,
Security of sleep.
And Sora was wearing shorts, so
because he would probably go a lot. But you know what? That would make sense. That Sora would be the type to go a little bit more in the water. So he just has short, so he can just go, yay! I'm not wetting my pants. No, not since I was 5.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said.
Yada yada does Riku, won't you? Jesus. Wow.
ah shit, the light it burns.
I hate light.
I wish it would burn for him. Oh. And he's in the castle.
Now, let's be real. This is sort of out of nowhere.
So he went from limbo to purgatory.
Basically.
Isn't that the same thing?
Only I am allowed to make him look stupid, please.
Same difference.
A door to the truth, huh?
That's pretty cool, though, how he starts at Hollow Bastion. That would make sense, because that is probably where he actually just basically started his own adventure. Almost. Wait a minute. There was that added cutscene in, in Final Mix.
Yeah, where
He was in Hollow Bastion right at the beginning, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right. He actually got totally teleported to fucking Hollow Bastion. Yeah, I actually forgot about that. I'm having trouble remembering that because, as I said, I played the first one so much that this version is mostly ingrained in my brain. So these little exclusive details are not exactly joining the rest. Because I must have played, like, the first one, the original one, like, over 30 times in my life. Easily.
Wow.
I
Dedication.
Yes, it is. What you see is not well. At least Riku is being told straightforward.
Okay.
And what is that supposed to mean? Okay, this is weird how the lines come like not synchronized with the rest of the text. It's kind of weird. And Mr. Castle became a card, and that card made this world.
That's weird.
Well, that's kind of weird because you can't go through the enormous explanation that we went with Sora because the players know. But then it just means that Riku is just being told all of this and he's like, okay. Maybe meet someone? Huh?
Perhaps.
You would meet the people in your memories, yes.
Ordinarily.
Oh. Because Riku is so special. Well, actually, yes.
Kind of. He's one of the few people in Kingdom
I'm
Hearts.
asking you a question. Oh, I'm not going to give you your answer.
Hey, voice!
I already gave you too much.
I think he's one of the few people in Kingdom Hearts who's ever flirted with both light and darkness.
I know he just calls him voice now. Just a fucking voice in my head. I'll prove you wrong. I'm not crazy. You are. I really liked Riku though. I mean, he started, of course, as the Sasuke-like asshole. And
much,
over
yeah.
time, he definitely proved, unlike Sasuke, which didn't have a character development, Riku definitely had a character development.
Well,
You have not played all the games?
No, but I have seen the anime. Unfortunately.
I was talking about Kingdom Hearts now, not Naruto. I wasn't talking about Sasuke, actually.
Well, I thought you were talking about.
Well,
Sasuke.
I mentioned Sasuke, but I meant that Riku has a character
Oh, but
development.
I still know about Riku's
Oh, no.
development.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then okay, so you can understand the confusion that was kind of... the old bedroom,
Oh,
where,
that's where he slept.
where Maleficent watched, I mean...
No. Let's not go
She's
there.
not interested. Sex isn't evil enough, so she wouldn't have anything to do with that. Well, I mean, what more could you ask for? You had a bed and a desk.
And books.
Lots of
Evil books.
You look
At
at them
least
and
they
you're
give you a
like,
nice room.
you look, you open a page. It's like Hitler did nothing wrong. Yeah, that's an evil book.
Yeah. He lost everything, but hey, at least he's got a nice room. I mean, that's better than nothing.
Oh god, you just reminded me of the best thing ever.
Uh,
Good job on the release, Mighty Number 9. It's better than nothing. Oh god, that was so fucking. God damn it.
I'm wondering if you're still
All
gonna
because
if you're
of
gonna do it
development
someday.
hell.
What?
I'm wondering if you're gonna do it someday.
What? Why?
Do Mighty Number 9.
No way. I was never really a big fan of Mega Man, though I always wanted to at least try one at some point.
My lord, that's not what I meant.
Oh. No, you're not gonna give me the orders with subtlety. I do that without even a hint of subtlety.
Yo, voice.
This is the voice.
Seriously, where's everybody at?
You want to see them?
Who the fuck is at Hollow Bastion anyway?
But you cast them aside. Oh. You
Remember?
wanted to be alone, douchebag. So now you're alone.
Fuck you. So remember, I mean, the memories are extremely linked to the heart. So that does make sense.
Yeah.
Especially your parents. Who are they? But you left them anyway, so who cares? Yes, you did, Riku.
You have to show for it.
First your home, then the dark.
Your heart only knows how to cast away.
So we were talking about the emptiness with all the thematic of Sora's story. Never fucking mind, this is true emptiness.
Wow.
He has nothing.
That's why you don't mean anymore.
And what would be even more awesome if that level does not have any enemies.
Only Heartless. But yeah. By the way, that makes me think, I should probably mention how Riku is a little bit more straightforward, actually. You have simply attack cards, and maybe sometimes for lucky an item. Wait, not even. I'm not even sure. But you just attack, basically. The decks are preset for you. And your levels actually include, what you can upgrade actually includes like HP, attack power, and for something that would happen later, like after Hollow Bastion, dark points.
Oh.
But, yeah, he's pretty straightforward. Literally. Like, you don't even have control over the deck you have. So you have to make do with the numbers on the cards that you have. It's pretty different. Like I said, it's kind of a little bit more straightforward. It doesn't require as much planning. But they added a little system in this version that, first of all, makes Riku a little bit less bullshit over time, because it gets just incredibly fucking stupid and hard in the original version, because you can't even control your fucking deck, basically.
Okay, yeah.
So they added another system I will mention a little bit later. First of all, we have to see Maleficent taunting Riku.
Yeah.
Pushing all the buttons. Going you fucking mad, Riku?
Come now, you once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness.
Alright.
You want me here? Who but I can grant you the darkness you long for?
Sasuke. No. Yeah, shredded my heart to the dark. I was so emo. You couldn't even believe. But you ain't got shit, Maleficent. Bitch. Wow, she's not impressed. You have to say.
She's very not impressed.
Yep.
I'll take you out one by one. So that's basically his goal. Why he goes back into every world. Well, first of all, to progress with a goddamn castle, because duh. But you basically go in, usually no story, defeat Heartless, then get to the boss. He only has usually like key of beginnings, and that's the only thing he has.
Okay.
Except for some world where he has a little bit more than that, but usually you'll only have that. You go in, beat the boss, get out. There we go. He's really a lot more gameplay.
So it's very straightforward.
It's
And like she said, you were a boss too. So at some point you're going to have to destroy you yourself.
yeah. What you gotta say about that, Riku?
Oh.
Like, he really 180'd himself after the bullshit that happened in the first game. He's like, yeah, no, I was completely fucking wrong. I was extremely, extremely fucking wrong.
Yeah.
After
but
something
you
as
think you can get away with it without some?
Oh, trust me, he does not actually think like that. He knows full well. And that's what I like about Riku.
Oh, that was a
He
sudden stop.
knows
That's a shame.
full goddamn well. Also, something that's pretty cool is that in each world you have you automatically have an enemy card that is from one of the Heartless of that world specifically. But as you beat the bosses, you will just keep their enemy cards during the whole game.
Okay.
So, and enemy cards do have some special effect. Like, for example, Maleficent actually just increases the strength of your cards.
Huh.
The damage they deal and shit like that. So you have that for the remainder of the game. And stuff like that. So that's
Why
pretty
do you
cool.
shun the darkness?
The only the cards he keeps are the one from the darkness.
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Yeah, you want to cast away the
Darkness
darkness.
is your weapon.
Sure you do.
It is time
It's that
you
easy.
learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no
This
choice.
isn't a goddamn Telltale game. It's more like a Quantic Dream
If you
game.
are to serve me
Choices
again,
are only an
Oh
illusion.
shit. It's answer.
I thought it was you. And some.
Yeah, by Richard Epker.
You don't seem surprised.
Richard Epker, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's hard to,
All
mistake
you
a
have been
voice like
talking about
that.
is the darkness.
Well, before it was Billy Zane.
I can only assume.
But,
You want to pull
yeah.
me back in.
They always
So
do
you
that,
can
like for
play
the new
puppet
characters
master.
for very big games.
Clever
They seem
boy.
to take like Hollywood actors and,
I
and
knew
everything
you'd be the
sometimes
one
to
most
voice them because it's fucking
appropriately
cool.
serve me.
And then for games
now,
where they will reappear
surrender to
later,
me
they seem to
again.
realize, okay, that will cost
Not a chance.
way too much. Let's take some regular voice actors instead.
Did you really think you could do me harm?
Well.
A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
But he had Donald and Goofy.
So that kind of
excuse
evens it
me.
out. Well,
Being weak.
technically he only had Goofy, because like we established
You are
before,
weak. You
Donald
need
is
darkness.
worthless.
I
Surrender.
really
Bow
hope they
to
fix some of that
darkness, bow to
stuff in
me.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Did they
That's
Kingdom
not
Hearts
gonna
2?
happen.
I have a feeling that maybe they've already had
Only
more
the
special
darkness
shit to
can
do
offer
with your allies, so maybe that can even
All
it
of
out a
the
little bit.
strength that you will
They already
need.
had something like that with the limits in Kingdom
You're
Hearts 2,
wrong.
but oh hey, the character that could barely appear in the first game is now here.
That
Kinda.
voice.
You cannot mistake that fucking
No.
voice.
Majesty.
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone.
I do love how Sora actually gets Donald, Goofy, and
Listen close.
basically everybody
The
else
light
almost.
will never give up
But
on
Riku
you.
gets fucking Mickey.
You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I mean, that's worth more than all of the other characters.
He is the king.
I won't lose to darkness.
For such a tiny little creature, he's pretty fucking badass when you think about
that
it.
feeble little
This
light
game is
will
pretty
save
fucking
you
cool.
From the darkness that I command?
And that is where there was another tutorial that was not in the original game, where they actually teach you about the new system I mentioned, which is duels. If you and an enemy actually use a card of the same number, you get into a duel, where depending on the strength of the enemy, you will either have to deal 3 cards, 5, or 7, for a different ability for each. And you have to either match or beat with a higher number the 3 cards he sends.
Okay, yeah, that.
But you can just basically, you can mash all the cards you want as long as before the timer runs out you actually beat his hand.
Okay, yeah.
So you can like use 10 cards by wasting 7 of them and having 3 good
What?
ones.
That
But
all you got?
you will then unleash a fucking
It
attack that can't
seems
be
to me
stopped.
that you are intent on resisting
And
the
that is where
darkness.
the stage clearing thing that you
All
can
right,
develop with
then
Sora
see
with
it
some
for
very good slate
yourself.
can actually happen with Riku. Instead of just attack, attack, attack. And that's why I
This is
really
a
like the fact that they
card
added it.
crafted from your
Because, and also
Advanced
depending
through
on
the
what
world
enemy,
creates and
they seem to
soon
always
you
have
will
the same
understand.
cards they will use. So
Chasing
over
after
time you can
light
kind
is
of
not
see,
the way.
okay,
It
I
will
know
not give
exactly
you
how he
distance
will
from
play the
darkness.
type of
There
numbers
is
he
no
will
running
use,
from the darkness.
so I can start a duel, and then
Don't
he should
worry,
have
I'm
these
not
cards to
running.
play. I can just go
Give-
easily for them and then stage
I'll
clear
enter
the
the
thing.
world, and in the end,
You can. They
haven't
actually
given
added
in to the
tactics a little bit
darkness.
to this, and that
Well,
makes
I
it
win.
way better. Because Riku is cool at the beginning,
I have
definitely,
one more gift.
and then you realize that on the long term, where Sora could become fucked powerful, Riku is a lot harder to use. And that's the other system that was already in the original game.
what'd you do?
You can turn into skirt mode. I
simply
mean dark
keep
mode.
The darkness that yet remains in your heart.
By
You still
breaking
think that I
cards and
rely on
everything, you get
darkness?
points, and to eventually,
To
if
use
you
it
reach
or
a certain
not
amount,
is your choice.
you go dark mode, and
I'll
everything
be
is enhanced,
waiting, Riku,
and you have special
for
abilities.
you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
And something that they added to make it a lot way better is that there is another subsystem also where if you break a card, and I do mean immediately as the enemy sends it, it will be some sort of, I'm not even sure what the term was anymore, but I will say some super card break.
A perfect car break.
Something like that. It can be, but you know what I mean. It will make the attack stronger, faster, also, and give a shit ton more points for a dark point.
Alright.
So that means if, for example, I just use a simple slate, which is like just having 3 cards and doesn't do an
Who
ability.
is this guy?
It's a dude.
Zexion.
Zexion.
Zexion
Yes,
or Zexion,
emo
I'm not
hair.
sure.
Yeah. So for example, if I
Don't
use a
even
slate, which is
warrant a
just
hello?
like using 3 cards without an ability, it will just do a combo. But if I use that slate right as an enemy attacks,
What's going on here,
Oh.
Zexion?
this whole combo
want an
will be
explanation.
faster and stronger.
Nice to see you too, Vex.
And the difference of numbers in the cards,
It's
which will
such
be
a
higher
shame.
because it's
The
3 cards,
organization used
will
to
give
be
me
the
more
rope
points
that bound us
for the dark
together.
for dark
You're
mode.
only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen.
There's a joke.
Zexion, tell us.
He really doesn't
did
look
you
like the
detect?
type of guy to make that joke.
Visitors.
Oh, aliens?
I picked up 2 cents in the castle's lowest basement.
Since what are
One
you,
of them
animal?
was
2.
Maleficent.
Oh, okay.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you
Implied
would
that
let
she
me
can eventually.
finish, the scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond
So this
that, since the
means that
double
for a
is no
while that
more.
version was actually real.
Our other visitor
Wow.
saw to that.
Does this mean that actually Sora's
And who is
memories
it?
were real in the meantime that he was
I
there,
do not
or is
know for
Riku's
sure,
thing
but the scent
just that
was
fucking
very similar
powerful?
to that of the superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it?
My scientific sense is tingling.
This truly piques my curiosity.
That's basically what you said.
Pretty much.
Now, what to do?
You kill them.
Yes?
Yes, come on.
We wait. See what develops.
Yeah, of course. Lexi is
Strong silent type.
very much so.
I think his actual nickname is the Silent Warrior, actually.
Yeah.
Or something like
And
that.
he's the berserker.
Yes.
Yep. No, wait, no, I thought that was Sykes.
Actually, you're right. Well, he kind of also is. It's fucking weird. It's kind of weird. Oh well, over time you will know.
Something smells funny.
Huh. Speaking about smell.
What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. Is
How the
smell
fuck
of
does that
darkness?
smell?
What? How can you smell
I
darkness?
can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Crawling! Okay, it's alright.
I was going to make that
I
fucking joke.
felt it. I could feel it.
And here I am.
Uh-huh. Now step the fuck up. It's time to die.
Oh, what happened? I can see.
This is too
Right
much of
through
an
you.
inside reference with my very first LP. Like, no
I
one
can
will
only
get it.
send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
It was kind of cool though to actually have
Listen, Riku.
like Mickey actually appearing for once.
Just because darkness
Like,
holds
okay,
you,
cool.
don't let
He's really
go
there
of
now.
who you are.
And then he's basically
You've got
everywhere
to fight the
afterwards.
darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know.
You're still like what, 10
But
levels?
please don't forget. Even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
light within
Yin-yang.
darkness.
Which I don't know if it's
You and I
actually
have seen
made
it.
to be like that, but the
The
fact
far
that you
welcoming
actually
light
see how the realm of
inside
darkness
the
is
doors of
makes me think,
darkness.
is this on purpose?
The light of
Instead of
Kingdom
just being
Hearts.
completely
It will
black and
show
not
you
being
the
able to
way.
see anything?
Please don't give up. Believe in
I
the
think that would
light.
make sense.
And even in
That's a request from my heart.
bright daylight, there are
Okay.
shadows.
Exactly.
I'll do my
There
best.
are darkness in
Trust
the
me,
light.
I'll
And there's
try
light
to
and
find
darkness.
a way to reach you.
Because I always wondered, is it
there.
just made like that so
I
we can
promise.
see a little bit what happens in the realm of darkness, or is it actually, does it also fit with the fact that there is some sort of light in it a little bit, so that's why you can actually see the darkness
Maybe
in the
maybe
series?
not.
We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We are connected, you and
Yes,
me.
our hearts shook hands.
Yes, we are.
I don't know how that works, but oh well.
We have social link.
The Emperor.
Yeah, he is the emperor.
Yeah. Sora's the fool.
He is the fool.
Donald, I feel like it would be kind of the nose to say the magician, but I feel like Goofy would be Chariot.
Yeah.
Then again, we're only going by name. We should go by what they mean.
I have identified
Maybe
the
the
scent.
actual answers
The
would
magician
It
is supposed
is
to be the
Riku.
beginning of everything.
be... Yeah,
Riku, you
so...
say? Has he
That would be
emerged
Mickey,
from the
basically,
realm of
actually.
darkness?
Yeah.
Well,
Technically,
he
we-
was an
existence.
apprentice to a magician.
It was once
He
double
was?
in the darkness.
You was.
Sounds
Are we
to me
going with actual canon,
that's
canon of
why
the
he
game, or
mistook
the
him
fact
for
that
the
Mickey's the first
superior.
character that
The dark
actually appeared
power
for
given
this
to
for
Riku
Walt Disney?
facilitated his escape from
Like,
its realm.
What are we considering for
I
these
wanna know
answers,
is
actually?
Why he
Ah,
appeared
that's
here in
interesting.
Castle Oblivion.
We might have to
Oswald
talk...
the rabbit
That's
would
really
be the
quite
fool
simple.
because he's zero.
His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Yeah. And he can take many paths, just as he took the path to
Sora
be stolen
is
by
in the
Universal.
He arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers
We are
to meddle
so
with
not
Sora's
talking
heart.
about the game, it's amazing.
Without even bothering to consult us.
And
What a bitch.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master
Okay.
for
the
himself.
chariot is supposed to
What a
be
foolish plan indeed.
he who
Sora's is
brings
not
the two
such an
forces
interesting
together.
existence.
Because the
The entity
chariot
that holds true value
pulls on the reins of two
okay,
horses,
yeah.
one dark
Darkness.
and one
So
white.
that would
be Riku.
That would be Riku, yeah.
That would actually be Riku. Riku would be the chariot. Oh.
And then just after it,
This is
there's
getting interesting.
strength. a lady taming a lion without actually forcing it.
Belle. No.
Nice!
I mean, that's the obvious one that can.
That's actually pretty fucking cool. Okay, we might have to talk about this after today's recording, though, because we probably don't have time to think about that during recording. But that's a pretty good this conversation subject. I like that. Okay, so for now we're gonna end that episode, and this is gonna go super fast. I just realized, man. All right, so everyone, I'm your lord,
And I'm the brave.
And I'm the court wizard.
and we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, remember, you can always leave comments and stuff, so we can just talk together and mess like that. Maybe you can say actually your answers of which Arcanum would be from which character in the series. That could actually be pretty interesting.
Yeah, let's bring this conversation into the comments as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I actually like that. That's a good thing. All right, and until then, as ordered from me, you take care of yourselves. See ya.